Wildebard. You are such a bastard, Wildebard. Hello everybody and welcome to Battle Brothers, a new game I'm going to try. It's like a top-down, turn-based strategy. I guess it'd be like a mercenary company development game. It's pretty fun and extremely hard. I've had it, I don't know, a year or two, but I've probably played it 5 scenarios and got smoked on every one of them early on all the easiest settings. You'll see. Let's do this. New campaign. Beast Slayers. I don't know. I got one of the DLCs yesterday. I've got the basic game, the Lindworm expansion, which was free, and Beast and Exploration. And then if I can do any good, I'll get this next one, and then there's a new DLC on its way that's huge and looks really cool. But let's just play one kind of with the basics and see me die, and then maybe I'll get that other DLC to have the complete game, because it adds more stories and stuff. What do we do? Beast Slayers. I don't think I want to do that. A new company. After years of bloodying your sword for meager pay, you've saved enough crowns to start your very own mercenary company. With you are 3 experienced mercenaries with whom you've fought side by side in the shield wall before. A quick start into the world without any particular advantages or disadvantages. And then we got here. Alright, let's do the tutorial. I know it, and it gets us into a little battle you guys can kind of see. Keep this first one short and sweet, kind of a tutorial. Let's try and see if we can even make it to episode 2. Here we go. There's a lot of reading, so bear with me. Alright, so Turtle Twins it is. Random late game thing, map seed, whatever it threw in there. Now I'm going to pick my banner. I ain't having no pig head. Kind of looks like a Prussian cross. Let's do that. And I'm going just to show you how bad I am at this game, or how tough it is. It's beginner. Starting fun's high. And we're going to do Iron Man mode. I can make it enough to get our first campaign done in an episode or 2, I'm sure. Maybe even 1. It all went wrong 2 days ago. The company was hired to track down Hogarth the Weasel and his band of raiders, but it was them who found you first in ambush. Some joke about horses cut short by an arrow to the throat. Arrows shooting in from everywhere and nowhere. Men holler and scream a great volume before death. As the hail subsides, you draw your weapon with the rest of the men, only to collapse to your knees. An arrow has punctured your side. You shout in pain. A harried glance sees the men charge without you to make a valiant last stand, met in force as steel clashes with steel. You meet eyes with the captain. A last nod before his throat is cut. You're left in command now of what few men remain. Trembling in pain, you lean on your sword, and with all your will you can muster, you slowly rise free. So in this beginning, you're already in a company, but it gets massacred here. Here we go. The graphics are, as you can see, they're kind of spritey, but whatever. But all their weapons and armor and stuff does show. Alright, our bowman's time. You click down here, shoot at him, miss. That's what normally happens. Reload. And then you gotta go. I don't want to do anything with him. Woo, Hogarth's running. Oh, this guy's gonna cut you down, sir. Shield guy's my favorite. Suck it. Miss. Ah. Alright. Time for an axe chop to the head, bro. Ooh. That messed him up. And these guys will shoot your men in the back. That seems to be the only thing my guy can... Oh, see, he almost got him. You're freaking horrible. And these spearmen get 2 shots, so... Yep. Bobbing and weaving, buddy. You're horrible. And I'm just going in there. This is kind of pre-done. You always make it with these 3 guys. Jeez, oh Pete's. I think. I don't know. Ooh, that got him. I hate even trying with this guy. Yep, see, you almost shot my guy. God, they're horrible. Alright, so Falk is the man. Volker the bear. He's the axeman. And then Willibard is the guy that's horrible with the thing. We got 1 shield. Take all that stuff. That is horrible loot we got. Ugh. Alright, the aftermath. You're alive. You won. The adrenaline fades, and in its wake you can help but sink back to the ground. Gritting your teeth, you snap the arrow shaft. Your chest heaves. Pain for breath. Everything blurs. And then blah blah blah. I'll save it so you guys can read it. Wildebard joins the 2 of you, still breathing heavily. Then Falk. So, save the ceremony and appointments for another day. Let's give the men a good burial and return to Bitterfeld to collect our pay. The Weasel's men are slain after all. Besides, Captain, we ought to see to that wound before we lose you too. Wouldn't want to leave Wildebald in charge. No, not an archer that's that bad. Alright, plus and minus. And this little gold coin here kind of tells you where your next objective is. And let's roll, boys. Ugh. And it's a completely random map every time, because I have not seen anything like this. I've normally been on the seacoast. The return to Bitterfeld. What a sorry display it must be for the onlookers as you arrive in Bitterfeld. 4 bloodied and beaten mercenaries down on their luck. The men who hired the company days ago, Wolfram, the treasurer, no doubt expected you to return in a more glorious fashion. Still, he welcomes you to his house and offers bread and wine while a servant fetches a healer. Few words are exchanged except for the occasional grunt and wheeze as an elderly man with shaky hands tends to your wounds. A pin pierces your skin, the first of many stitches to come. You grit your teeth till you think you hear one break. Wolfram the treasurer sits beside you and asks if you took care of Hogarth. You shake your head. We killed his men, but the weasel eluded our blades in the end. The healer waves around a glowing fire poke, suggesting he wants to push it into your wound. You nod and he does so. For a moment, that's all there is. You're not a man, but a pinch of fire, flesh from flame, a golem of pain. Wolfram the treasurer hands you a goblet of wine. You did well, sellsword. The brands have been removed, though it is a shame that Hogarth still lives. We expect to get paid for this. Know it. So basically it tells you can go after him, and we are. We're going back after him. I believe we still get our money. And he wants us to bring us his head. Alright, this is the village. So they have different buildings at different bigger cities and stuff. Here you have a market, and this is your guys you can hire. We got 2,900 gold, 49 food, which is important, 37 tools and supplies, that is to repair your gear, 77 ammunition, which, and it's kind of nice, it goes for like javelins, assorted stuff, and 30 healing. So we're pretty good. We need men though, that is for sure. And here you have their hiring cost, and then this on the right side is their daily cost in gold. And I want the cheapest of the cheap. Background tailor. Ugh. What we got here? Alright, he's used to physical work. Let's take Hartbert. We're gonna get all 3 of these and another bowman too. All the cheap ones. We just need bodies. It's at the market. This is what we have. We have the shield. We're gonna definitely keep that. And I would not mind getting malicious spear. Let's get that. And I'm gonna get another thing of tools so we can keep repaired. Over here on the far right, on this top bar, is your crew. You can go here, and then there's lines. Like I've been doing archers in back in a line, and then you can also pull, like this guy's only injured 1 day, you can put him into reserve there so they won't be in the main fighting, let him heal. But we got everybody going in now, that's for sure. And this guy's got no weapons at all. Alright, so we have to go back to the... We're gonna get shield and that. So this money is not, the game not only is hard when you're playing it, but it's extremely hard money-wise too. Got anybody without a hat? Yep. That can go on there. They're all quivered up. This guy's gonna be my main guy. I only got 1 first aid. I'll put that in there. Off to battle, gentlemen. Where do we gotta go? Visit Wildfest southeast and better buy weapons and armor for your men. Alright, we gotta go where? Oh, we gotta cross the mountains. Oh, this looks like it's a big old castle town. Blast furnace. So there's good chance. Ore smelters, ruins. Wheat fields. Alright, we should have good supplies here. And I think you can trade in this game. Like this one should be able to get us good weapons. But I haven't seen where that's so yet. Alright, there he goes. Along the way, one of your guys says, blah blah blah, Wildebald, you say that every time we stop in a town. You say that even when you're already drunk. He wants me to bring him to the bar. There's bars in most of them where you can learn info and increase your guys' attitudes. I'll definitely be showing you all that. So here we've got a big thing of guys, a market, an armor, training hall. Oh, I don't know anything about that. And a tavern. And then up here there's contracts. That one's locked. Let's see what we got in the market. Ooh, look at that frickin' helmet. Let's see what we need first. This guy can't. Move the shieldman to the outside, have her clubbers inside. I'd like to get that helmet. Oh. But I kind of already duped it then if I was going to get it. Let's go here. Axeman, let's give him the padded helmet. And then back here, he can get this one. And we got a spare headscarf. Alright, I think we're ready to destroy this guy. We'll go to the bar, buy him around. And let me show you. See how these are white, 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 white? That means their attitude ain't great. So you go into the old tavern, and you can pay for rumors and stuff. Or you can pay over here. So to me, this is like a mini Dungeons and Dragons. I haven't gotten into it now. If they have some ruins and stuff to explore, which it says they do, it'll be awesome. But I died too quick. I mean, this game is ruthless. Pay around for your men to get their spirits up. Boom! Volker the Bear is in good spirits. Wilderbeard is in good spirits. See, now if you look at him, only he's bumming. Which, it's tough. Tough, buddy. And we leave town. So I'm thinking that pretty much just kind of shows you all the mechanics of the towns and fit your guys and hire guys and see, that noise is me paying them. And all that damaged gear just slowly gets, you notice our tools and stuff's going down. We'll return with his head. Now we just go after that weasel again. Travel to cohorts northeast. Oh, there he is. Kill Horbout. Alright, you're doomed. And one thing you can do, see as your guys go, you can hit up here, hit the camp, boom, and they shack up. Boom. It's the way the Turtle Twins do it. So we got, it gives you kind of a scouting report, what the battlefield looks like. That, a few brigand thugs, and a brigand poacher. Looks like a dwarf. Let's engage. And there is a lot of topography. I mean, it looks very simple, but I think it means a lot. Hey, go over here, bud. And then shoot. Oh, he's out of range. Alright, we'll just skip you. A bow now gets a quick shot or an aimed shot. Oh, you must not be able to see him. Spacebar skips that guy. Can't shield wall him. You inside. Oh, hey, bud. Can shield wall him. Boom. Oh. Alright, our line is deployed. Yeah. Yeah, bud. Oh, yeah. Barely scratched. You're horrible, man. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And now we can do it with the mace. You can do a knockout blow or a bash. Or you can knock back with your shield or shield wall. I'm going to try to knock him out. Make him dizzy. See, you got the stars. He's dizzy now. Now I'll go with a bash. Oh, we missed him. Oh, being a little aggressive. Oh, he's going for my boys. Yeah, he's dead. Alright. Aimed shot. Oh, I killed my boy. Oh, we lost somebody. Oh, chopped his head off. Yay, bud. And I believe if you get right next to the archers, they have to go to their melee weapon. buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, you almost shot your buddy. Good job. Ah. Ah. Wildebard. You are such a bastard, Wildebard. And if you want us to change the weapons, you can go like to a knife. You gotta have it in their pack already. Oh, he must not be able to do it. It does use actions up. Alright, that's it. Time to go down to sleep, boy. Alright, we lost Thoroughbled. Arrow up, arrow up, arrow up. So we got 3 level ups, which is huge in this game. Alright, we got roots and berries. We got some bread. We got 143 gold. 1 tool and supplies. 8 ammo. Ooh, signet ring. A quiver, a bow, a thing, a knife. Oh, we got, oh, it's good armor. Taking all that. Taking all of that stuff. Let's check the troops. Head to town. Hogobart lies dead in a pool of his own blood, skewered into a grotesque and panic pose. He didn't weasel his way out of this one. You put a boot on his corpse and look to your men. For the company, for all the men who've fallen, Wildebard spits on the dead man's face. Let's take this bastard's head and get back to Bitterfeld. It's time to get paid. It's my favorite part. Alright, let's get some of this gear on. Oh, we lost. Light wound, pierced arm. Ooh. $90. Let's get it on him because he doesn't get a shield. I mean, we kind of got to give it to Wildebard, don't we? And we can pass his down there. This axe to him. And this shield to him. And then we're going to fit Hilgebarton out for some fighting. And you can change all that stuff. We can sell a lot of that. We don't need any of that shit. And we might have to journey over to this place ASAP. Along the way, Wildebald joins your side. Got a moment, Captain? You nod for him to speak his mind. The battle has left some of our gear worse for wear, and some men got a good nicking too. We can patch up both men and equipment while marching, but it's a lot faster to set down and do it, of course. If we make camp, we should be wary of ambushes. A campfire in these parts can be seen from every which way. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, let's stop there, camp up. Alright, break camp. Let's go. So you can find just about everything up there. We got a good set of armor. Alright, return to thing, blah blah. The men cheer. Falk puts his hand on your shoulder. You did well, Captain. No matter where you lead us, the men will follow you as brothers in battle. You gain 400 crowns. Oh, beautiful. Anybody left here? Good. Hubert the Tepid. Oh, he's got oh, these nets are cool. You're hired. What is he? Rat catcher. Miller. Let's hire him too. He's got a knife with him. I'm gonna move you to that side of the line. You there. This guy. 20, 25, 10, 20. Give him a good look. He's got this. Oh, yeah. We'll give him a dagger there. And then this guy, though. Oof, he's going to have a dagger for now. Can do that. There we go. We got another archer. Nope, we'll do that. Oh, it's shaping up now. Let's see what we can get. It's worth 245. They'll give us 248. Sold. Sold. And we'll keep one set. I like this one better. There, now they all look good too. They're quite a crew. Let's see what else we got. Got plenty of food. Plenty of money. There's no missions here. Let's take our happy butt somewhere else. And let's see if we can't just kind of find something else to do to give you a thing. That's all kind of preset. Now I haven't did those other starts, which one of those was with the Beastmaster start, is with this the DLC I bought yesterday. And you want to watch. You know, on most games you let the game run, but on this one you don't. Because you'll see bad guys, you only have an area of view. And you'll see tracks where then you can follow stuff. I don't know about any kind of dungeons yet. I wish. Ore smelters. Oh, this is a big town too. Oh yeah. Armor. Oh, look at this gear. And with the DLC, I think you got paint, so you can paint all your gear, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Leather Lamarla armor. I believe that's like samurai armor, maybe? Overlapping, lacquered leather plates, whatever. Look at that. Oh, 170. And let's level these guys up. Boom. Click here to level up. You get 3 points. I'm not really sure. I think like if these have a diamond, it goes all the way up to 3. I'm going to give melee skill more hit points. And melee defense. Which is super low. Okay, now this is the coolest part. Perks. So this is their first level of perks. You can do fast adaptation, adapt to your opponent's moves, gain an additional stacking +8 chance to hit with each attack that misses an opponent. I'm gonna go with that on him. I've never used it. And then he's done. Let's go here. He is a meat shield. And perks here, there's some neat ones. Then you got crippling strikes, cripple your enemies, lower the threshold to inflict injuries by 33%. Colossus gives you bonus hit points, and it's obviously what I'm gonna do. And then Falk. Give him some stamina. Nine lives, that's a cool one. We'll use that on bags and belts. Which is a very interesting one. I'm gonna do it, and hopefully we can get him to... That gives you 4 more belt pouches here. Or 2 more, now you got 4. So you can put a whole set of extra weapons. Like him, I wouldn't mind getting a sword, so you got... Or a bludgeoning weapon. And then there's the level 2 for next level, but... I mean, come on. I barely know what I'm doing. Weaponsmith. What do we got in here? Oh, good lord. Look at this. Great sword. They're all super expensive. Bundle of javelins. Bundle of throwing axes. Throwing spear. That's like a pella? Is it? They did it like that so that end would bend when it hit something so you couldn't throw it back. How genius are those Romans? Learn that through experience. Pike. A long pike used thrusting over some distance and keeping the enemy at bay. That would be great. Oh, there's just all kinds of stuff. I haven't got any of that kind of stuff yet because I got no cash. We got here. Oh, a Fletcher even. Locked mission to do. So let's go around this way over to that. Alright. During camp, sitting and jesting with the men while they check their kit, hone their blades, and mend their armor, your mind wanders off to thinking about new ideas for improving the company and its reputation across the land. What is your conclusion, and what do you tell the men? We need allies. Forging a bond of friendship and trust with one of the towns will get the company better prices, more volunteers, and more steady work. Yep, that'll be our goal. Oh, they're fighting. That was pretty crazy. I never saw anything like that on the map, so they're actually really fighting. Well, let's get into here and see if we can grab a mission. There's one other thing I wanted to show you, in case I don't do any more of these. It's all up to you guys. Like, thumbs up, comment, and you know, these should be short playthroughs. Oh, direwolves, get out of there. I fought them. I fought them. I fought orcs. There's never connectors. There's just a lot of bad stuff. So we'll have to come back to here. I've had this problem before, and then you start losing your money all up. You guys really should have drove a road through here. Or through here. Yep, there's a contract. And I believe these, like this skull here, if it's harder, there'll be 2 or 3. I did a 2 yesterday, and I was about at this strength, and I was destroyed. But it was against orcs. And there's some crazy stuff those orcs do. I have no idea what I got hit. Like, it's like they have a machine gun sword. Lothar the merchant is looking at a poorly drawn map, then looks up at you as though you're one of the responsible for making it. Look, mercenary, this is a strange thing to task you with, but you seem to have a good head on your shoulders. See this dark spot here? Would you be willing to venture that way and try to find the shelter between ruins? It's somewhere at or around the region of Fairdale. What does it pay? Yep, I'm tight on crowns, so before you ask, this is all I have right now. You'll get 300 crowns when the contract is done. We need more pay than that. Let's see if you did 310. Alright, I'm accepting it. I accept this contract. And let's go to war, boys. Yeah, I'm losing all of my money. Alright, you find Ludger sitting beside the company wagon. He's rolling some broom straw between us, and what my pa told me about baling hay, he had this method of turning the wrist at the catch and again at the release. Never could get a second part of it. Then he takes the straw out and flicks it, you ask. But you could get the first part, right? Where you stab the hay and yank? He nods. You tell the man that he only needs the first part of that technique to properly gut a man. You watch as his face glows in realization. Yeah, that's right. Why didn't I think of that before? You're a genius, sir. I'll try it in our next go-out. It'll just be like baling hay. With a lot more screaming and bleeding, but sure. Ludger gains +4 melee skill. Ludger is in good spirits. Alright. I'm going to have to quit that one or we're going to be dead. Let's head into this town. There is a contract, thank God. Oh. Their employer shoos them away when he sees you. Welcome, welcome. Good seeing you. I'm in need of some armed guards to have this here package delivered to a man by the name of Ingolf, the Burgermeister of Fiddlesmoose. I reckon it's about a day of travel for the company. As you're interested, would you be doing that for me? Sorry about the reading. Oh yeah, I accept it. So, deliver car to Ingolf, Burgermeister of Fiddlesmoose, about a day to the northwest. Alright, so let's... Northwest. That one threw me for a loop. I don't know if that's a bug or... It's north. This is north then. Ingolf the Burgermeister's waiting for you as you enter the town. He hurriedly takes the cargo off your hands. Oh, I did not think you would get here. His grubby fingers dance along the chest carrying the cargo. He turns around and barks an order to one of his men. They step forward and hand you a satchel of crowns. There's nobody here. Get some berries and fruits for days. Oh, we got a mission. Rollo the steward cuts right to the point. I've got a shipment of, well, what does it concern you? It's going to Copelstout, and like many folks, I'm worried about brigands on the road. I need you to watch the caravan to make sure it arrives safe and sound in about a day. Does that sound something you'd be interested in? You need to get paid more. About a day to the south. Provisions on the way are provided, so it's all good. We're gonna just try to make some money. Along the road you find an abandoned wagon amongst the tools and tall reeds. Thorben checks it out and barks back. It's broke as shit, but I think we can salvage parts of it. You gain 15 tools and supplies. Not bad. So now, and then the town gets well supplied. I'm not sure what happens with all that, but reaching Copelstout, the caravan leader strikes up a conversation as if you two might have something in common. He talks to his younger... Reaching Copelstout, the caravan leader strikes up a conversation as if you two might have something in common. He talks of his younger days when he was a spry young man who could have done this or that. He apparently missed out on a lot of fighting. What a shame. Bored with his talk, you ask the men to pay you so you can get on and out of the wretched place. Let's head into town. Oh, it's a good sized town. With lots of... Nope. Wassergood. I don't really want to do too... Alright, here we go. Dust covers Asgard, the Burgermeister's tables, but there is a spot oddly cleaner than the rest. He gestures to it. That's where my idol of fertility used to sit. If you could tell, it's gone, you nod. It does appear to be missing. The thieves who took it should be easy to track down. They're good thinkers. They're good thinkers in the night, those Grants, but they make mistakes aplenty during the day. Footprints, crowns, ill spent. You should be able to track them down with ease. He looks at you with a stern eye. Do you understand, mercenary? I want you to get my property back. I want it placed right here where it belongs, and I want those thieves dead in the mud. Let's talk turkey, buddy. 250. We need more. 260. Alright, let's do it. Alright, this is it. This is gonna make or break us. Episode 1. I accept this contract. Food's fine, tools fine, arrows fine. Beast. Oh, I see him. Thieves. Boom, go to action. Brigands, just as your employer had thought. They look scared, presumably understanding that Asgard the Burgermeister's well-paid wrath is about to descend upon them. Many brigand thugs. And action. Oh. Oh, we got guys galore. Oh. Netted. Alright, got them guys on the high ground. Alright. That armor seemed to work. Fairly well. Knocked his hat right off. That. All right. Hit the wrong guy. See what I mean? Oh. That's not good. Now, if you back up while you're fighting them, he will get a free shot at you. Volker's fine. To knock him silly. Ah, that's why you... Yep. Yeah, almost shot you. Oh, Pucky. Come on, guys. He's hurting. Alright. What do you got? You got nothing. Ooh. He's winded. We're gonna let him go. We lost 2 guys. Oh no, we only lost 1 guy. The rest of them were just hurt real bad, it looks like. Alright, what do we get for loot? Oh, we got weapons, shields, swords. Let's take all that. Oh, we got butchered, but we only lost 1 guy. That's gonna keep us going, I think. That actually did. Let's go to the tavern. And we cheered up a bunch of the guys. Let's leave for the day. And I'll say my goodbyes. Let's go right out here. Pitch camp. Alright, everybody, that was Battle Brothers. Let me know in the comments and thumbs up if you like it, and we'll go from there. I like playing the game. It's different. It's fast-paced. If you slow down and look at your guys and get to know their names, it's a ton of fun in your head, you know what I mean? And it is tough. You make one mistake and you're wiped out. But, alright, everybody, let me know what you think, and I will take it from there. We will take it from there. Have a good one, everybody, and I'll see you outside somewhere doing something.